Libra, hello there, my friends. We're going to do your general tarot reading for early August 2021. Thank you so much for joining me today. You know I appreciate you. And we're going to get it going right away with a couple of oracle cards here for you. So my guide, spirit team, talk to me. What do we got for Libra here? Nice and quick. What's going on in early August? Now we'll look at these real quick, then we'll get into the full reading itself. And at the very end, we're going to pull you a bonus spread with the Starseed Oracle to see what it is you need to hear from the universe. So we have a lot of things for you to consider, my friends. Let's see what's up. What do we got for Libra here? Please and thank you. All right, first card out. That was pretty quick. We have the Femme Fatale, beauty. Very beautiful indeed. There's a little bit of danger involved with that card though, huh? Okay, and we have energetic attachments, energetic connections showing up here big time with this second card. Now, before we fully dive into this, if you're new here, Libra, I'll be speaking about the August subscriber surprise towards the end, and you might want to check that out. Now, looking at this card, it reminds me of the Queen of Wands in a way. You see that beautiful woman in red. She's the Femme Fatale. Very strong, very powerful feminine energy. Gorgeous, okay? So you might be feeling really good about yourself. Aside from that, this is a card that has a little bit of danger because although she is beautiful, she could kick some butt, right? Something like the Black Widow. As we move to this next card, though, you see this man, this woman, obviously separated by a distance. This symbolism to me is a clear indication and link of an energetic connection. It's important to remember that when we deal with people in our lives, whether it's been a while ago, whether it's something currently, we form energetic bonds and attachments. We form cords with people. And the universe might be trying to bring your attention to those that you have energetic connections with. Okay, it could be someone who's right next to you. It could be someone who's hundreds of miles away. That's what's showing up here. We're going to keep it moving, though. It's just something to look at. We'll see what's going on here in the rest of the reading, though. That doesn't make or break it. We'll get you 3 in the upright, then intuitively clarify. What do we got here for Libra, please? My God, spirit team. Now, last week's reading was titled Big Win Incoming. The week before that was a payoff incoming. So there have been good energetic possibilities around the Libra collective, and I want to see if that's still continuing. Hopefully it is. But you know these readings can change from week to week. You just take it how it hits, my friends. Let's go. Let's get these first 3 out here. What do we got for Libra, please? Thank you. Okay, 3 of Wands, waiting on something possibly. Distance, travel. Interesting that with the one oracle card, we had a card of distance, and the first card out is a card of distance. Okay, we have judgment, action, movement, right in the center. Let's get one more. That could be very good. I like judgment. Some people get a little nervous. Okay, we have the 3 of Cups, so there could be some good, happy things coming in. That energy holding over from the last couple of weeks, and we're going to talk about these real quick. I'll give you some of the classical meanings and archetypes before we get the juicier intuitive stuff. We have double 3s within this. Very holy type of number. I don't always go third-party situation when we have repeating 3s because these are the positive ones for sure. Now, in the first position, the 3 of Wands, this is somebody who has made a manifestation. They're waiting for those ships to come in. Could be waiting on something. Could be waiting on someone. Aside from that, it could be distance, travel, things of that sort. But it is a test of patience, this card, big time. And we'll see what that could be about because these energies could be you or people you're tied to, that's for sure. But in the center, we have the Judgment card, action. Okay, this is usually the universe asking you to make a move, asking you to take an action. Sometimes, yes, it could be a decision, going left, going right, but there is movement here, big time with Judgment. It could be big action coming towards you in some various form. I like that. I like that energy. It is very powerful, especially because it's a major arcana. And we move to the back end, we have the 3 of Cups. Okay, yeah, this could be indulging in certain pleasures of the flesh. But I think of this card as extremely happy, extremely celebratory. Okay, cause for a celebration. And with the energies we've been seeing the past couple of weeks, it fits right in with the theme. Now, yes, we still have to clarify all these cards and pull more messages, but this is looking optimistic to me. This is looking absolutely optimistic, and there is movement because right here in the beginning, it's a slow energy with the 3 of Wands. Then action picks up and then a celebration. So there could be good things coming towards you for sure. So with all that being said, we're going to dive deeper now. We're going to jump in and clarify. Now let's shuffle it up here one time for Libra. Let's see what's going on with my friends, guides. And if you're new here, this is where I go intuitive. which means I just tell you how it feels to me. So feel free to do further research if you'd like. Rely on your base knowledge of tarot, because as you know, all tarot readings are about the reader's interpretation, and I'm just giving you mine. So if you'd like to do further looking into the cards, if you could pull more messages, be my guest. Let's see what's up with this Three of Wands, though. Why is this Three of Wands here for Libra? What do we got here? Why is the Three of Wands here? Thank you. Okay, we have the High Priestess in the upright. Yeah, feeling like something's about to happen. And I don't feel like it's in a negative way. I saw this in a fire sign, I believe, this week as well. But the High Priestess, she is the card of psychics, intuitives, also a card of knowledge, hidden knowledge, secrets, things like that. But under this Three of Wands, the intuitive vibe it's giving me is like you're waiting. Like, all right, any day now. Something's going to happen. Something's going to change. Something good could be coming in. That's the vibe it's giving me here. Because I always think of gut feelings when I see her, like something you feel deep within your core. And lining that up with this waiting, the manifestation, I do feel like a lot of you might be of that mode, of that mindset, like, all right, any day now, something's going to happen, something's going to shift, something's going to change. Okay, there's big shifting change possible here. And you might feel it, okay? And I don't necessarily feel like this is a bad one. We're going to go in on judgment, though. We're not going to stick on that message too long. It is what it is, right? So why is judgment here for Libra? What do we got? What's this action about? Why is judgment here? Thank you. The World card. Two of the most powerful cards showing up one on top of the other. Now, the World card can talk about cycles. The World card, similar to judgment, can also be karmic. Your card, Justice, is also a karmic card. So cutting right down the center of this is karma to me. Intuitively, to me, this is a huge paradigm change, a huge shift, a karmic shift for sure. With the cycle of the world and judgment, the universe could be moving things behind the scenes. If you're waiting on something, the universe could be like kicking the gears, making something move. There could be some big action coming up for you in the very near future, that's for sure. Now, the world is a very dense card. It could talk about the physical world. It could talk about spirituality, cycles, beginnings, endings, but it is karmic to me. And under a card of judgment, the action, it's like someone's spinning that wheel, okay? Like there is big shift and change, and it could be good karmic shift, all right? We're going to go in on this Three of Cups. I feel like it's a very straightforward type of message. It is what it is. And I don't feel like it's bad. We're going to go in on this Three of Cups, then I'll give you a quick recap before we go into the bonus spread. So why is this Three of Cups here for Libra, please? What do we got here? What's this celebration about? What's this celebration about? Thank you. Okay, that's nice. We have the Fool card in the upright. So 4 of the 6 cards in this spread are major arcana. And if you're familiar with tarot, you know that major arcana are big themes, big archetypes, heavy, strong, powerful energy. I was already talking about karma within here. Now, with the Fool card, you might be tied to an Aries. But once again, similar to the world, it is cyclical, it is changing. Interestingly, the Fool and the World card are the only ones depicted in the major arcana that are in motion. So the messages I was talking about change are still holding true here. Joyfulness, happiness, right here on the back end, celebration, celebratory. Those big winning payoff energies that I've been speaking about for 2 weeks are still showing up here. These are really good energetic possibilities. But the change, okay, this could be a beginning of a journey. This could just be signaling to us on an intuitive level that whatever cycle, whatever shift you're undertaking or going into could be extremely beneficial, extremely positive. Okay, it's not giving me any bad vibes here. This feels good. Strong, powerful energies of change here, and it could be change for the better. I would be very optimistic if I were you. So we're going to go through and do a quick little recap. If you'd kindly look down in the box before we get into your bonus. In position number 1, we have the Three of Wands with the High Priestess. And also, I'll note this again, we have the repeating threes. That's a very holy number. But the Three of Wands with the High Priestess to me is someone just waiting like on the edge of their seat. Like, okay, any second now, any day now, something's going to happen. Something's going to change. And if that is you, if that resonates with you, I'd say the rest of this reading is absolutely good news because there is big movement and action here. In the center, we have judgment with the world in the upright. The wheel of karma, the karmic shifts and changes, the universe kicking things into gear. in the background. Big cycle changes, and it's specifically with the world and the Fool right next to each other. The end, the beginning, the end, the yin, the yang. You love that type of energy, don't you? But we see that big action, that big universal karmic movement right in the center. On the back end, we have the Three of Cups with the Fool in the upright. Beautiful. If you're not tied to an Aries, whatever cycle you're moving into, or whatever changes happen could be for the better. These could be big, positive, energetic changes and shifts. So even if you're going through despair right now, even if you're in a tough situation, I would be extremely optimistic, because this reading as a whole is filling me with happiness. It's really, really nice. So please take a screenshot if you'd like, so you can do further research. We're going to shuffle it up and see what you need to hear. Usually I like doing these for the negative readings to give them a silver lining. But the last few weeks have just been really good for Libra. There's a lot of possibilities. What does Libra need to hear, please, guys? And I like to end the readings with this. I'll give you the intuitive and literal meanings, my friends. What do we got for Libra, please? Okay. Jump in, yeah. So it's picking up right where we left off about change and movement and shifting with the jump in card. If you look down there, it kind of looks like an eyeball, right? Similar to the all-seeing eye. Interesting. Okay. And we have forge, don't follow. So once again, more action throughout all of this. And once again, this could be something you need to hear from the universe, jumping in on an intuitive basis. You see all the rainbow colors and positivity, the eye. It just feels great to me of the possibilities that we've been seeing in this week, in the past couple of weeks. If there's something you've been stalling on, something you haven't been sure about, you might want to take action towards that. If there's something you've been delaying for whatever reason or waiting around on, you might want to make some action towards that. These are themes we saw throughout the whole entire reading. Literally says, adventure, say yes to change. Not all change is bad. Not all change is good. But you need to keep that air of optimism about you when this card shows up. Now, as we move into the next one, forge, don't follow. This does talk about being a leader, not letting other people control your destiny, not letting other people step all over you in any kind of way. If you have a good idea, if you have a perfect path that you want to follow, it's okay to just go through the bush on your own and pave your own way, pave your own path. That's fine. The literal meaning of this card says, pave a new path, be the leader you wish you had. That is valuable advice. That's a real gem here, right? A lot of people, when they finally get into a privileged position or a position of power, they forget the leaders that they've had in the past, especially the rough ones. So just know, if whatever cycle you're moving into is as positive as it looks right here, be the leader you wish you had when that time comes. Beautiful types of energies. And it's okay to be a leader. And Libra, that's what I have for you this week. So don't click away just yet. I'm going to give you the details of the August subscriber surprise. For the August subscriber surprise, I'll be giving away 2 copies of the beautiful Gilded Tarot Royale. It's one of my most favorite decks out there, and it's gorgeous. So if you'd like to get your name in for the running, you only need to do 2 things. First, you must be subscribed, which I'm sure you already are. And second, let me know down in the comments, if I could grant you any one wish, what would it be? You'll be entered to win, and at the end of August, I'll announce the winners in my community tab. As always, my friends, thank you so much, and I'll see you next time.